What's up, guys? It's Friday, July 27th, and you're listening to ZEN, the Daily News Podcast.
I'd like to have a triple chocolate cheesecake with some ice cream and coffee black, please. And can I have some sugar? I'm on a sugar high, I'm flying on this.
You're listening to the ZEN Daily News Podcast, lighthearted, fun news headlines Monday through Friday, because we're not like the normal news, we're Zen.
Zany. Eccentric.
Noteworthy.
News. Okay? In Japanese katakana, this word is pronounced noose.
Now, today's top headlines.
The words at the very top of the front page in big letters.
In this week's episode of Scooby-Poo, the gang investigates the case of the mysterious pooper. Someone's been pooping on the track at the local high school, and school superintendent Dr. Tremaglini has hired Scooby and the gang to solve the mystery of the track pooper.
Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you? We got some work to do now. Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you? We need some help from you now.
Well, Scooby and the gang ran into some luck early on in the investigation when a local news reporter did some of the legwork for them.
Homedale High School, that's where police say somebody was relieving themselves on the track and football field. Staff and coaches complained it was happening almost on a daily basis, so they set up surveillance in the area on Tuesday morning and allegedly caught Dr. Tremaglini in the act.
You would feel that someone with that position has a little more know-how, and, it's just not something that you do. It's something that we tell our kids, no, go in the house.
Well, I guess that solves it. Give Scooby some Scooby snacks, because this mystery's solved.
Come on, Scooby-Doo, I see you, pretending you got a sliver. You're not fooling me, 'cause I can see the way you shake and shiver.
And then I'm just gonna laugh. Just tell me what you think. Alright, here we go. Raggy, Relma, ready? Rose, let's roll. Ruby Rag. Alright, just a little bit, just let me know what you think. Alright, one love.
A couple in Texas captured a crazy video on their cell phone as they were going down the highway in Abilene, Texas. They captured a video of a man that had apparently smashed out the window of a car and was riding on top of the car. Now, it turns out this was actually an inmate that was being transported to a hospital from the prison, and the deputy driving the car reports that the inmate got out of his handcuffs, smashed the window to the car, and then climbed on top of the car. So the deputy obviously called for help, but he didn't stop the car. He just kept driving down the interstate. And so this couple follows the car for several miles, and they get the whole thing on video. So obviously this guy just got in a lot more trouble, but he did have a valid excuse. When the inmate was asked why he broke the window, he was quoted as saying, "I just ripped ass." It was actually captured on an audio recorder that was in the car. After authorities heard the recording, they were reported as saying, "Well, that's understandable."
Whale.
Whale.
White.
White.
What?
What?
Why?
Why?
While.
While.
In noteworthy news, Six Flags one-ups the lady who gave birth at Chick-fil-A. I don't know if you remember this story from a couple of weeks ago, but a woman gave birth in a Chick-fil-A bathroom. and subsequently she was given, the child, I guess, was given a pass for free Chick-fil-A for life. Well, a mother was visiting Six Flags over Georgia when she went into a labor. They've gotten free lifetime passes. Now, I'll leave it up to you to decide. We'll put that up for a poll. Let us know on Twitter which one you would prefer. If you could choose between free Six Flags passes for life or free Chick-fil-A for life. Let us know on Twitter at ZEN Daily News. So, the disturbing part about this story was, well, it's a beautiful story. I mean, it looks like the baby is good and healthy. It was a boy. She named him Matthew. And both the mom and the baby were given the Diamond Elite membership, which allows them free entry to any Six Flags park for the rest of their lives. So I guess that's all of the Six Flags in the United States, free pass for life. Okay, I don't know, guys. That rivals Chick-fil-A. I mean, I don't know. I think I might choose the Chick-fil-A, guys. I don't really like Six Flags anyway. This is the second baby to be born at the theme park since it opened in 1967. Fun fact. Not so fun fact, the woman was actually at the Hurricane Harbor water park portion of Six Flags when she went into labor, which makes it official. I'm never going to a water park ever again. The people at the water park were quoted as saying, what the fuck?
Are you fucking kidding me?
So as you're thinking about a woman giving birth to a child while you're trying to enjoy the lazy river at a water park, we'll leave you with some cow birth sounds.
What the fuck?
Andy, why are you so fat?
Cause I eat a lot of pussy, nigga.
Thanks everyone for joining us for today's episode of ZEN Daily News. Those are our headlines for the day. I'm going to leave you with some more Sugar High by Auntie Wode.
I'm on a sugar ride, I'm on a sugar sky. Super high, this I can't deny. I'm on a sugar high. Driving through the countryside with a chocolate milkshake. Watching out the fireflies, headed towards the lake. Drive through the summertime, gonna get myself a chocolate pop. Drive through the summertime, sweet city blow my mind. I'm on a sugar high, I'm flying on the sky. I'm on a sugar high. I'm on a sugar high, this I can't deny. I'm super duper high. Sugar high. I'm on a sugar ride. I'm on a sugar sky. Super high, this I can't deny. I'm on a sugar high. Sniffing on the white line, gonna have myself a good time. Sugar goes through my brain. I'm on a sugar high, I'm flying on the sky. I'm on a sugar high. I'm on a sugar high, this I can't deny. I'm super duper high. Drive to the summertime, gonna get myself a chocolate pop. Drive to the summertime.
It's not the normal type of humour. It's not the normal type of joke. It's not the normal thing that makes you laugh. Okay? So something that's zany is funny but different. It's unusual. It's not the normal type of humour. It's not the normal type of joke. It's not the normal thing that makes you laugh. Okay? So something that's zany is funny but different. It's unusual.